In this video, we will be seeing the concept array in C programming. So arrays in C programming is nothing but it will be a collection of data elements which will be of same type. So we can store multiple data elements with a single name, and the condition here will be they are all of same type. So array we can define as sequential collection. Sequential collection of data elements. Sequential collection of data elements of same data type. So all the data elements which we store under that single name of array should be or must be of same type, same data type. So the type of all the elements will be same. The only difference is in variable we can hold only a single value, but in case of arrays we can hold multiple values with a single name. With one name we can store multiple values, and they are all sequentially stored, or they are stored adjacent to each other. So syntax for creating array is data type followed by array name, and we will be giving the array size in this square brackets. So array size is nothing but the number of elements we want in our array. And at the time of declaration itself, we can assign value to array, or we can use array index. So each element can be accessed in an array using index. Because all the array elements are indexed, the array index starts with 0. That is, the first element of array will be having the index 0, and then the last element will be having the index 1 less than the size of array. So array size minus 1 will be the last index of last array element. So array name and the array index we can give, and we can assign to each index, or individually to each index we can assign the data value in this manner. So data type, array name, and we can give array size in square brackets. This is in case of declaration, the first line. And then array name followed by the index of array for which you want to assign the data value you can give. Similarly, whatever is the size, the last index will be array name, and you can give the size minus 1 will be the index. Size minus 1 will be the last index, array index. Last index, and you can assign the data value. So this will be for the last element. And no need of assigning sequentially to the value to the array elements. You can assign like for the first position or first index you can assign, and then you can assign to fourth index, and then again to second index. Like that randomly you can assign value, and you can access them randomly using the index. But internally they are stored sequentially. So array, it is collection of data elements which are all of same data type. So difference between array and variable is, in case of variable, we will not be using this square brackets, and we will not be mentioning size. We will just give data type variable name equal to data value, and it can hold a single value only. So variable can hold single value, whereas array can hold multiple data values of same type. So whatever is the type we are mentioning for array, all the data elements in array will be of that type only. So that is the difference between variable and array. So this is about variable, syntax of variable, and the difference between variable and array. And arrays can hold multiple elements of same type, and this is the syntax for declaring array or initializing array. So at the time of declaration itself also you can assign the values. So you can do this way or you can do this way. At the time of declaration itself, you can give equal to symbol. In the curly brackets, you can write data values separating with comma this way. So whatever is the size, that many elements you can assign here within the curly bracket. So in this video, we will be seeing just what is array and how to write an array program. The types of array in we will be seeing in a separate video, which will be coming soon on this channel. So in this video, how to declare array and how to print an array, we will be seeing in a C program. So for that, first I'm opening Dev C++. So already it is opened. There is a file where we have written already a pointer to pointer example. So I'm removing this. In the same file, I'm going to write the array program. So for that, first I'll be adding the include stdio.h. That is the standard input output header file. Then void main. And then I'm going to declare an array of type integer. I want the array name to be marks. And then I want to give the size of array as 5. So first I will be declaring the array and then I'm assigning values to the array using the index. So first index will be 0. As I said, array index starts with 0. So I want to give the marks as 90. Similarly, because there are 5 elements, there will be 0 to 4 indexes. So I'm copying this line, pasting again, and again. So this will be 5 elements, 0, starting from 0 index, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see 1 less than the size of array is the last index of marks array. And now I'm going to change the values because I copy pasted. So these are my array elements which are assigned for 0 to 4 index. Now to print the array, just printf. Because each element is of type integer, I can use %d. Sorry, %d, and then I can assign the array values. That is, using index I can access. So marks of 0 means I will be getting the first element. Similarly, I can use the same printf statement like this. Because there are 5 elements, marks of 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4. So here bracket has gone. So like this, we can access the array elements. So marks of 0 till 4. So they will, if I compile, first save it, then compile to check any errors. We got 0 errors or warnings, and then run it. So it will be giving you all the 5 elements or the array elements on the output screen. So 90, 98, 70, 60, and 80. And you can also use for loop. Instead of writing these 5 times, you can see everything is common except the index. So you can loop through the index. You can change the index for every cycle and then write only one statement inside a for loop. So I'm using here for loop. The temporary counter variable I'm taking as I equal to 0, I less than the size of array, that is 5, and I plus plus. So this is the for loop in which I will write this statement. And because the only thing which was different was index, which will be changing for every cycle. So I will be writing here the I variable. So which will change from 0 till 4 till it is less than 5. So this way is going to print the same output using the for loop. So if I compile and run, I get the same output. And in case if you want in different lines, you can just write /n. Compile and run, then you will be getting in different lines. So this way we can declare an array and assign value to it and print the same. And one more thing, at the time of declaration itself, if you want to assign the values, then you can write just equal to and then some different values I'm writing here. So here 5 elements I should write. So 5 elements, and the same for loop I'm going to use here also. So here I will be using I1 because in the same main function I cannot use same variable again. So here we have assigned again and then again printing. So compile first to check any errors, run again. So we will be getting these elements and then these elements. This is array 1 and this is array 2, or modified array. Only single array we have declared and assigned values here and then printed, and then using the index we have modified the values and then again printed using for loop. So here we are not declaring it, we are just modifying it by accessing each element using the index. So by using the index of array, we are modifying the values. Here the values are different, here the values are different. We have declared it only once, assigned values at the time of declaration, printed it, and again modified the values and then again printed it using for loop. So that was array in C programming. So thank you for watching the video, and for the types of array and also other concepts of C programming, please do subscribe channel.